Today, the governor was praising San Mateo County, though, for leading the way in mental health treatment. He was in town to announce $3 billion will be available for mental health beds by July. It's the first round of funding from Prop 1. You may remember the $6 billion bond passed by a hair in March. The governor visited a new facility in Redwood City and cited it as an example of the kind of treatment centers that are needed in the state to help people experiencing homelessness with serious behavioral health conditions. Another part of the governor's strategy includes a controversial push to compel people with severe mental illness and substance disorders into care. He called out the counties that are dragging their feet in adopting a bill that expands the criteria for conservatorship.
The counties now have the tool under conservatorship reform, but the vast majority of counties refuse to implement it, falling prey to the status quo, falling prey to the old stale talking points. Well, we can't do this, we can't do that, pointing fingers. And if there's any overreaching message I want to communicate today, it's time to do your job. It's time to get things done.
The governor also thanked San Mateo County for being an early adopter of the Care Court pilot program, which allows family members and others to petition for court intervention for someone with a severe mental illness. A judge would be able to order a treatment plan, and county mental health departments to provide it. Meantime, San Mateo County is also making an investment to help tackle another aspect of mental health that may not be as visible. Lauren Toms has more on the push to fight the epidemic of loneliness.
In a room filled with music and laughter, a sense of community rings through the air at Peninsula Family Services. This feeling is exactly the goal of San Mateo County officials who've dedicated $1 million to combat a health risk rising among the population: loneliness.
Before I began a volunteer, I was suffering kind of that, so I asked for support for somebody else.
Victoria Valencia says it's the people she found here that pulled her out of a bout of loneliness after her daughters moved out of the house.
I'm very positive because we have the opportunity to change ideas with the people. So sometimes I come with my guitar and play with the people and having fun.
A recent survey by the county found that 45% of residents struggle with feelings of loneliness, prompting Supervisor David Canepa to launch an initiative to combat social isolation.
No one wants to say, look, I'm lonely. There's a stigma. There may be shame to that. Well, we want people to be able to say through our awareness campaign and through these other tools is that clearly, you know what, I'm lonely, but I'm really want to connect with people and to not make it shameful and to not make it a stigma.
Inside this taco party, friends of Valencia's say events like this give them a deeper sense of community they otherwise may not have.
And I like to participate so all the people will enjoy and try to make them happy.
When I leave, I feel energy. I feel that everybody's friendly, so I'm going to be talking with the people. Very nice.
A special value in showing up for others so they can show up for themselves.
Canepa tells Lauren he's also working with the governor's office to create a permanent loneliness post.